Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make these soft and fluffy eggless dinner rolls. The recipe is quick and simple and it's made with minimal ingredients that you probably have in your pantry right now, and look at that texture. So without further ado, let's get started. In a tall glass, combine lukewarm milk, some instant yeast, and granulated sugar. You could also use active dry yeast for this recipe because we are activating it in this step. Use a whisk to give this a good mix, and then we're going to cover and set this aside for about 3 to 5 minutes until it becomes nice and fluffy. Now in the bowl of your stand mixer or a large bowl if you're making the dough by hand, combine all-purpose flour and some salt. I have not tried this recipe with any other type of flour, but bread flour will definitely work as well. Next, we're going to add in the milk and yeast mixture and then knead this using the dough hook attachment on medium speed until the dough has come together. If you're making the dough by hand, then you can start by using a spatula or wooden spoon just to give everything a good mix so that your hands don't get all wet, and then you can transfer everything onto a flat surface and then knead from then on. Once the dough looks something like this, we're going to add in softened unsalted butter. Add this gradually while kneading on medium speed, and it's very important that the butter is soft, otherwise it's not going to mix into the dough. Once you've added in all of the butter, continue to knead this on medium speed for about 6 to 8 minutes until the dough is nice and smooth. Trust me, this is what's going to make the bread so soft and fluffy. Now we're going to transfer the dough onto a well-floured surface. As it is quite sticky, what I did was cover my bench scraper in some flour, and that makes it super easy to transfer the dough. Now I floured my hand as well, and I'm going to bring the dough together into a smooth ball like this, and we're going to now place this in a greased bowl. Drizzle the top with some more olive oil or any other type of vegetable oil, and then cover with a damp cloth and place this in a warm place for about 1.5 hours. It's been 1.5 hours. Look at that dough. It's so fluffy. You're going to gently press it down to remove the air and then bring it out onto a well-floured surface. Roll the dough into a large log like this, divide the log in half, and then cut out 6 portions from each of the halves to have 12 equal portions of dough. Now we're going to take each of the portions, fold it into itself like I'm doing so here in the video, turn it around onto the palm of your hand, and then roll like this to make a smooth ball. Now repeat this process with all of the remaining dough balls. Once again, fold it into itself like so, flip it around onto the palm of your hand, and roll using your other hand as a guide. You can also roll it onto the chopping board like this if that's easier for you. Once you've made all of your balls, what you're going to do is lightly grease your baking tray. Now this is an 8 by 11 inch baking tray. You could also use a 9 by 13. And then place the dough balls in the tray, leaving some space in between each of the balls. Now use a pastry brush to gently brush on some milk. What this is going to do is prevent the top of your dough from drying out as it rises again. Cover the pan with a damp cloth and then let this rest in a warm place for about 30 to 45 minutes. It's been 45 minutes and look at how fluffy and jiggly the bread looks. Now we're going to put this into an oven preheated at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 25 minutes until the top is nice and golden brown. Now, as soon as your bread comes out of the oven, go ahead and brush that with some luscious melted butter. This is going to make the bread shiny and also so rich and amazing. Let that cool down in the pan for about 10 to 15 minutes before serving, and there you have it. Your eggless dinner rolls are ready to go. The bread is out of this world. You can use this as side dish for curries and soups, or you can slice it up and use it to make burgers. The options are endless. This recipe is perfect for beginners, so if you're just starting off with baking, then this is a recipe for you. Remember to subscribe for more easy and delicious recipes just like this one. Like the video if you've liked it, and comment down below if you've tried this recipe or if there's anything else that you would like me to make. And all of my recipes are available on my website, thefoodflamingo.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.